Hi, we're Mike and Mike. We're doing Jack Pine
and White Cedar.
Thank you. Hi everybody, I'm Mike Butler. Today we're going to be looking at Jack Pine, which is also known as Pinus banksiana in Latin, and PJ is its symbol. This particular tree is at the Beechburg tract in Renfrew County Forest. Here we have an example of what the cone looks like on the branch. This is an old branch, so you see that these cones stay on. This is the bark that you see. It's kind of this grayish corn-flaky bark. It's a little bit in strips here. The tree is not a very good self-pruner, as you can see by the number of dead branches all the way up to the crown. The foliage, which is
another important identifying feature of this shade-intolerant or pioneer species is the foliage. Remember that the short needles diverge right at the fascicle sheath.
The last thing that we wanted to say about Pinus banksiana is that it grows in dry places, sandy areas. It's a fire-dependent tree, and this particular specimen is about 18 meters tall.
Hi everybody, I'm here to talk to you today about the Eastern White Cedar, which is also known as arbor vitae or Thuja occidentalis, and the symbol is CW. You see the bark here, it's in sort of vertical strips. It's kind of fibrous. Being an evergreen tree, it keeps its foliage all year round. It's kind of an imbricate foliage, which is scaly overlapping. You can see some of the old cones here that have already opened up. This tree grows well in moist areas or also to dry areas. This is kind of by a roadside area. It's a little dry for this tree, but they're doing fine. Cedars are sort of self-pruning tree, as you can see some of these dead branches. It's not the greatest at self-pruning, but the lower branches will eventually fall off. It is also a tree that doesn't grow all that tall, maybe about 12 to 15 meters.
Thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed our presentation and learned a bit about cedar and jack pine.